Through affliction and joy, rejoicing in the sovereign will of God. Paul never taught that the righteous would escape hardship in this world. Instead, he explained that afflictions, persecutions, trials, and oppositions are part of the journey of those who sincerely follow God. In 2 Timothy 3:10-12, Paul reminded Timothy of his doctrine, manner of life, faith, patience, persecutions, and afflictions that came upon him in Antioch, Iconium, and Lystra. Though he suffered greatly, he declared that the Lord delivered him out of them all. He further said that all who desire to live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. This shows that affliction is not always a sign that God has abandoned a man. Sometimes, it is part of the divine path appointed for those who desire to walk in righteousness. The servants of God in the Scriptures passed through trials, yet God remained with them in every season. Still, the same Paul who suffered persecutions also said in Philippians 4 verse 4, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice." Why should a man rejoice while facing suffering, rejection, or affliction? Because he understands that nothing happens except God allows it according to his purpose and time. The believer knows that God remains sovereign over life, over trials, over blessings, and even over death itself. Therefore, joy is not based only on comfort, but on confidence in the power and wisdom of God. Ecclesiastes 3 teaches that there is a time and season for everything under heaven. There is a time to laugh and a time to weep, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time of peace and a time of trouble. Yet God makes everything beautiful in his time, even when men cannot fully understand his works from beginning to end. Paul understood this mystery. That is why he could say in 2 Corinthians 6:10, "As sorrowful, yet always rejoicing." Outwardly there may be sorrow, but inwardly there is peace because God is still in control. Even Christ himself revealed to Peter in John 21:18-19 that the manner of his death would glorify God. This teaches that both life and suffering can serve the glory of God. Nothing is wasted in the hands of the Creator. Therefore, believers continue in faith, patience, and rejoicing, knowing that no affliction, persecution, or season comes outside the knowledge and permission of God. The same God who allows trials also gives strength to endure them and deliverance according to his will. Glory be to God in all things, for his power rules over every season of life. Follow me for more.